Hi everyone, I'm Katie, and this is Kinsley, and this is Keto Cooking with Katie and Kinsley. We are coming at you guys live from Cochrane, Alberta, here in Canada, and we are going to make a sweet treat today. If you guys are watching this live, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're watching on replay, put a 2. And if you don't mind, share this video out with others that are doing the keto lifestyle, looking for just something different. Because in our recipes, we do not use white flour or sugar. We use some other alternatives. So anyways, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to get Kinsley working here so she stops being all goofy. So what we're gonna make today is keto chocolate cupcakes with a peanut butter frosting. Okay, Kinsley. Enough. So, a little while ago, I had tried these and they were really good. So I thought I would share it with you guys. So we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, Kinsley, let's get you to work so you can help me and stop being so goofy.
Look.
So for our keto chocolate chip,
Not
chocolate chip, chocolate cupcakes, first thing we're going to do is put some almond flour into a separate bowl. So that's what we'll go ahead and do. So I get my almond flour from Costco in a nice big bag. I find that's the best bang for your buck for almond flour is from Costco. So we're going to do half a cup of almond flour. So I'll go ahead and measure it out, and then Kinsley can dump it in the bowl. Here, Kinsley, dump that in the orange bowl. Good job. Just dump it right in. So that was half a cup of almond flour. Now the next ingredient that we're gonna add in is some milled golden flaxseed. And this is ground flaxseed. And all we're gonna use for that is 1.5 teaspoons. Here, Kinsley. So 1 teaspoon, and then I'm going to add in 1 more, just half. Nice work. Here's the other half. So that is the ground golden flaxseed meal. And now I'm just going to move stuff out of the way today because there's quite a bit of stuff on the counter. So the next ingredient that we're going to add, is our coconut flour. So in this recipe we use almond flour and then just a little bit of coconut flour. So for the coconut flour we are going to use, oh, sorry, I screwed up. Reverse. Before we do the coconut flour, the golden flaxseed meal, we need 3.5 teaspoons. So we have 1.5, so we just need 2 more teaspoons. One more. And if you guys are new to watching my videos, I do post the recipes after. Normally I post it right in my post, but I actually started a blog, so I will also be posting it there. I can share that with you guys. My blog's at www.katiescrazykitchen.com or .ca, either one. But anyways, if you are watching and you want the recipe, I post it to this post after. Sometimes I don't do it right after, but I will get it posted. Okay, so that was the golden flaxseed meal. So it was 3.5 teaspoons. And now for the coconut flour, it's 1.5 teaspoons. So that's where I was getting it mixed up. Okay, dump that in. So yeah, you just use a little bit of coconut flour. That's okay. And now the next ingredient is baking powder.
Baking powder?
Baking powder. So we're just adding all of our dry ingredients into this bowl. And so for the baking powder, we're going to use 1 teaspoon. I guess I should have grabbed a knife so I was leveling off my ingredients a little better, but that's okay. Okay, so, and now one other ingredient we're gonna add in there is just a little bit of salt. So you're gonna add in about 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. I'm just gonna wing it here. That's good. And now Kinsley's gonna mix up our dry ingredients, and then we're just gonna set this aside, and then we're gonna get started on the wet ingredients. So I'm gonna use my stand mixer for this part of our cupcakes. So we're gonna add in some butter. So we're gonna use a 1/4 cup of butter. So I have it already measured out here, and it's softened, so it's easy to mix. So I'll go ahead. Okay, Kinsley, you want to turn this up?
Sure.
So we'll just set that aside. Just one, yeah.
Fast?
Okay, sure, a little faster. Good job.
Look at the cheese.
Okay, so while that's mixing, that's fine. I could have softened it a little bit more. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of heavy cream.
Mom, what do you mean?
Yeah. So just pour it right into your stand mixer or bowl, whatever you're using. Okay, one more Kinsley we need. 1, 2. Nice work. Okay, I'm just gonna shut that off for a second. And now, next what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna scrape the sides, just the butter's sticking a little bit.
I'm not doing you. I'm not helping you.
Next, what we're gonna add in is 2 eggs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and crack these right in. And I'll do this because I need to start practicing with Kinsley on cracking some eggs. I haven't got her to do that yet, so I'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully don't get any shells in there. So 2 eggs. I'm just gonna move these shells out of the way. And now we can go ahead and continue to mix this. And then the next ingredient, what we're gonna add into here is 1/3 cup of my granular Swerve sweetener that I use. So this is the one. Oh, Kinsley's talking to her dad. So we're gonna use 1/3 cup of the Swerve. Okay, Kinsley? Here.
Help mom. Help mom.
We're making our chocolate cupcakes. You gonna help me? No? Okay. That's okay. We can continue on. Thanks for the help, Kinsley. If you want to come back and help, you can. You want to pour this into the bowl? Okay, so that's 1/3 cup of the Swerve sweetener we're gonna add into our, into this one. Nice work. Good job. So we're just gonna turn that up a little bit. That's perfect. And then we're gonna add in some cocoa into our sugar and butter mixture. So for the cocoa, we're gonna do 1/3 cup as well of cocoa. I could have also put this into the dry ingredients and then just mixed it all in, but I'll just do it this way. So that's 1/3 cup of the cocoa. Kinsley. So these cupcakes are just for us, just so you guys know they're not for anyone else, so that's why I'm not giving Kinsley too much heck for sticking her fingers in there. But that is kind of gross, Kinsley, so we shouldn't do that, okay? Because we got germs on our hands and then they get, stop, gross. If you need to, go wash your hands, please. So we're just mixing the cocoa in. I'll have to definitely scrape the sides. And then after that, we're going to mix in our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. Kinsley? So on the recipe that I'm going to be posting for this, I'm going to be posting, okay, Kinsley, enough, please. Look, there's lots of people trying to watch us. So you need to help, or if you're all done helping, then you can go, okay? Here, did you want to keep helping me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
Help Mom.
So for this recipe, why don't you guys go play upstairs or something? And I'll finish this, okay? You guys go play. Go play downstairs or go... Yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, sorry guys. For this recipe that I'll be posting after, I have a frosting for a peanut butter frosting, which is what we're gonna make today. And I will also post a chocolate frosting recipe, in case you like that instead. So we have our wet ingredients, it's all mixed here. Now I'm gonna pour in my dry ingredients here. So this is what Kinsley was just playing with. And I'm just gonna pour it right in. And this is definitely more of a thicker batter compared to normal cupcake batter. But they're really good. And especially, I really like, I store them in the fridge, but when I go to eat one, I put it in the microwave for a little bit just to warm it up. I don't put it in for too long because the icing will melt, but they're even better when they're a little bit warm. Okay, so that is good. So here's our batter. All mixed. I'll just give it one more little stir here, just with my hand. And then we can pop these in the oven. So when you guys are preheating your oven for these, you're going to preheat it to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm just going to throw this in the sink, sorry. And then you're going to bake them for about 15 to 18 minutes. It just depends on your oven. Sometimes when I bake them, they don't seem to take as long. I don't really know why, but that's how it works out sometimes. I'm just going to grab a cloth. And we will go ahead and fill our muffin tin. So I'll just give this a quick little wipe just to clean up a spot for us. Push that to the side. So I'm using these nice little silicone cupcake liners, and this is going to make 6. So we'll go ahead and put them on a cookie sheet, and I'm going to spray them with some coconut oil just so our muffins don't stick. So I'll go ahead and do that. And you want to spray them pretty good so they don't stick too bad. And then we're just gonna take 2 spoons and we're gonna divide our batter into the 6 liners. If you guys are watching, drop a comment where you guys are watching from. I like to see where everyone's catching us, our videos. So I will just quickly do this. But yeah, so it's a lot thicker. But these are delicious. And they're my favorite with the peanut butter frosting. So that's why I thought I would share that with you guys today. All right, that's 4, 2 more. They definitely just take a little longer than some of my other treats because you gotta let them cool after, and then frosting them. But they are a great treat. If you guys follow a keto diet, a really good fat bomb. So if you needed to incorporate a little bit more, then this would be a good one. I wouldn't eat them every day though, because it would be way too much. Oh, At least for my body, I know it would be. All right, so that's that. So we're gonna go ahead and just move this out of the way. And so like I said, your oven's preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You're gonna pop them in the oven for about 15 to 18 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. Check them with a toothpick after. If it comes out clean, perfect, they're done. So I'll just go ahead and I'm just gonna place these over here for now. Okay, and here is what they look like once they have been cooked. Hi, Amanda. Pardon? What's wrong? You want to help me? Sure. Bring your chair up. You don't need to cry. All right, Kinsley is back. She wants to help us. So here's what they look like when they have been baked. So they're nice and cute in these little cupcake liners. So we'll go ahead and get started on the icing. I'll just move these to the side for now while we get our icing going. And I gotta just push some other stuff out of the way here. So I have a clean bowl here for our icing, and I'm gonna use my electric mixer, hand mixer.
I'll help you.
Yeah, you get to help me, Kins. Okay,
Okay,
put it in. All right. And you want to make sure that your cupcakes are completely cool too before you ice them, otherwise the icing will just melt off of them. Nice. Okay. Make sure that's off so it doesn't shock us. Not shock us, but okay. There we go. And I'm just gonna change this to make sure that I get all my ingredients right. So first in our bowl, we're gonna add in some butter. So we have 3 tablespoons of butter measured out here. I'll go ahead and put that in there. And then cream cheese. You're gonna use 3 ounces of cream cheese. So again, I have it measured out here. We'll just plop it in there. And we're gonna go ahead and start mixing this up. Okay, Kinsley, you wanna help me? Okay, but you need to, you're fine. Okay, put your hand on here, on top of mine. Good job. So we're just gonna go ahead and start mixing that until it's nice and smooth. Okay, so that is the butter. You don't want to try it yet. It's just butter and cream cheese. So there it is, just mixed together. Just wait till we get something sweet in it. And now the next thing what we're gonna add in is peanut butter. So this is a natural peanut butter, no sugar added, just plain peanuts. And I keep it stored in the fridge so it's really cold. So what you wanna do, hi Linda, is warm it up a little bit so it's gonna blend much easier. So for our peanut butter, we have about ½ a cup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right in with our cream cheese and butter. And make sure if you do warm up the peanut butter that it's not too warm. You don't want it to melt your butter and cream cheese. So that's that. We'll go ahead and give it another little mix. Can you put your hand on? Oh, hi, Paige. So we'll just go ahead and mix it a little bit more. Good job, Kinsley. Okay, now we're gonna add some of the good stuff. So we're gonna add in a little bit of vanilla. So 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You want to pour this in? Oh, okay. Pour that in. Paisley, our little 1-year-old, she's now walking, so that's exciting. She's also gonna go down the stairs. She's gonna go on her tummy though. We work really hard on that. So she knows how to go down. Now the next thing what we're gonna add in is our Swerve Sweetener. So this is the powdered form. So earlier I had this granular sugar form, but now we're gonna use a powdered one. And we're going to use a 1/4 cup. So I have that right here. Perfect. Here, can you dump this in the bowl? So once we get it mixed now, then you might want to try it. And then last ingredient that we're going to add is a little bit of cream. We're going to add in 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Hi, Patty. Drop in the comments, you guys, what your favorite type of frosting would be, if it would be peanut butter or chocolate. Like I said, mine's peanut butter. Okay, so that is all of the ingredients in the bowl for our frosting, so we're gonna go ahead and give it one more mix. Kinsley, did you want to help me mix it?
Sure.
Okay, you put your hand on and I'll bring it on, okay? Until it's all blended really well. Okay.
I want to try.
Would you like to lick a beater?
Yeah.
This is what I always remember baking with my mom, getting to lick a beater after. So there's nothing bad in that, so she can go ahead and she can lick that. And now the next thing that we're going to do, I'm just going to make a little bit more room again here, is I have a piping bag, and then I just have my star tip that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and fill my piping bag. So I'm just going to cut it up, cut this part off, the tip off.
Want me to help you?
Yeah, you're going to help me. And then I just take my bag and I fold it down. Just makes it easier.
And then you put...
And then we put the tip in the bag and push it down. And you want to make sure you cut enough off the tip of the bag to make sure that it's fully through. So there it is. And now what we're going to do is we're going to scoop our icing. Here's what it looks like in the bowl, guys. There's our peanut butter. It's kind of like a buttercream cream cheese frosting. Oh, yeah. Is it good? And we're going to put it into our piping bag. Push it down in there. Get as much of it out of the bowl as we can. Might as well. We made it, we might as well use it. And if I have leftovers, I've made a double batch now, so I could show you guys. So I will go ahead and move this out of the way and bring our cupcakes over. You be careful on that tray there, Kinsley. So, uh-oh. They're falling. Okay. Oh, it fell right out. See, they come out really easily out of these silicone molds, especially when you grease them really well. So make sure you do that so they don't stick on you guys and fall apart. Me, I am so sorry. I don't know, or scams, I guess I should say. That one's a, yeah. They call me all the time. This is their 3rd time today. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and ice these. So I like to start on the outside and I work my way on to the inside. That's how I think they look the best. So we'll just do nice circular motions and then just a little peek. So I'll do a couple and then I'm gonna let Kinsley do some. I'll do 3 and then she can do 3. And I will show you guys what they look like after. And like I said, you can eat these warm or pop them in the microwave, warm them up just a little bit. Because I think that's how they taste the best, is when they're just a little warm. But here they are, all done. So these are chocolate peanut butter frosted cupcakes. Kinsley, would you like to frost one? You want to try?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll let Kinsley try here and then we'll let you guys go.
I want to do these ones.
Okay, you do it. So here, let's put that in the bowl. Here, you gotta hold the top of the bag. Kinsley's never frosted one like this. Can I help you? So you squeeze it. Here, let me show you. Hold it like this. Okay, you squeeze and you move it. Okay, that's okay. You're doing good. I'll help you. So we'll just finish those off. But anyways, we'll let you guys go. So these are our cupcakes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You can try it out if you test them out. Let me know how you like them. I'll post a picture also in the comments of the finished product. And if you don't mind, share my video out with others. And we'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye.